Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We're here for Global SMP episode 16, and in this episode I'm bouncing on my trampoline that we haven't actually encountered in quite a long time. It definitely didn't crash during the intro. Anyways, I am going to be starting these, literally, trampolines used to be the signature to my Minecraft bases. Every single one of them needed to have one. But this season, I just haven't had very many. In this episode, though, we will be starting this castle. And I think it isn't going to be the biggest castle you guys have ever seen in the world. But it's going to be a nice, when you come by the build, you'll be awed by its amazingness. It's going to be a fairly tiny castle, and it's just one of those small build projects that I enjoy building, and yeah, it's going to have lots of towers. It's going to be fantasy themed, lots of lushness around the sides, maybe like a little pond, and it's going to be a white and blue turquoisey castle. The roof will be turquoisey blue, like warped stems and stuff, or warped planks and stuff, and yeah, I'm really excited to start this project though. So to start off, I'm actually going to put in a little base for the castle, and that's basically this big circle. I'm going to just build it up a little bit, but I'm not going to do it in the form of third-person time-lapse because it will be way too short. It will literally be like 2 seconds of diorite going up, or some kind of block. I'm not too sure what I want to use yet, so I'm not going to third-person time-lapse that, but I will do that really quickly, and then after that, we'll come back, and I'm probably going to third-person time-lapse a little more terraforming, because there's quite a bit of terraforming that I want to do, because I'm excited to do terraforming a little more than I am to build the castle, I'll be honest, because I don't really know how it's going to turn out. I'm kind of worried to start building. I don't know why. I'm going to build up a little bit of diorite, and then I'll be back with you guys in a little bit.
One eternity later.
I have now finished the base of the castle, which I would probably start building up the towers and the walls and stuff, but I kind of feel like terraforming a little bit more, maybe adding a few leaves around the area. I'm going to terraform this spot first just to see how it can turn out. Maybe add a little water stream that comes out and then goes into the river. I'm not too sure though. That could be interesting, but yeah, I'm going to start terraforming now, and I hope it turns out great. I have finished this lush area here with a big, huge, nice custom tree, some parkour with some drip leaf, and yeah, it's looking really nice. All I did to get the drip leaf, if you guys were wondering, was bone mealing this small drip leaf, which I may sell in the future because apparently small drip leaf nobody has. Yeah, I think this is looking really nice, and I do hope you guys did enjoy the time lapse of it. I'm not sure how this part is looking. It kind of looks on from this angle, but from the front, it looks good, and you're kind of taking the photo from the front, so we don't really need to look at the back. That is all complete. Basically, this is going to surround the whole hill. In the future, I may add other lush blocks. If you guys see any lush blocks that are missing that could add to this a lot, you guys please do comment them down below just so that I can add them. And yeah, I hope you guys like how this turned out as well. So I just had a stream, and we did a bit. Let's get into a time lapse where we did this, basically. Yeah, I did hope you guys do enjoy that time lapse that we just did. It was really fun. We had a blast of a stream, and we did quite a bit. We added in places for where windows are going to be. There's aren't going to be the final windows. I don't know if I like it or not. And then we added a central tower point area. I don't know if this is staying. I think it's good, but I also don't really like it. So we'll see in the future when we continue with this. And I want to add other towers and just a bunch of towers and stuff like that. A lot of circles, okay? And I could have done less circles and a bit more rectangles, but I decided I just don't want the rectangles. Like, they're just not as fun to do. But yeah, this is what we have, and I think it's looking pretty nice. And yeah, eventually we'll be finished with this project. I'm not sure how soon though. This is looking really nice, and I actually really love this custom tree if I haven't mentioned it enough. Yeah, so the gradient we used for this build was from andesite, as we can see there, to diorite, to a little bit of polished andesite, diorite, and then into calcite. And then at the tippity top, there is some wool. I think that's a really, really great gradient that we have. It's a bit odd of a castle at the moment. I don't know if I'm liking it a lot, but I think it's still pretty good. And over here, we just textured some stone brick and stone, and I actually want to get a lot of these azalea leaves and sort of like we have here, have it crawling up the castle, because it gives it a more overgrown naturey fantasy feel, which I think is really good for what I'm trying to go for at this build. I just wanted to mention this whole build project is going to be extremely repetitive of a build. We're gonna build up walls, floor, more walls, more floor, more walls, roof. It's going to be repetitive, and we've basically done everything a castle will have, except for the interior. But yeah, it's kind of I'm not sure what else I want to do on camera, because it's going to be very repetitive if we keep doing more and more time lapses. So one epic time lapse could be pretty cool, but you know, I'm not too sure if I'm going to do all this on camera. I may do a lot off camera between this episode and the next. I never get sick of this boat ride, I don't think. So I've come back to the shopping district to look for a shop that I may want to buy out. Now, I haven't done that in quite a while, and I kind of missed it, so I kind of want to buy out another shop. It's just, what shop here do I buy out? There's none, and they're mostly all out of stock, I'm not gonna lie. There's not really a shop that I actually need anything of. I've already spent a lot of diamonds over there. We don't need to talk about that. And yeah, there's not very many stock shops around here now that I'm thinking about it. But what there is ender chests. And I had quite the obsession with buying these a while ago. Okay, so there was 9. That means it's going to be 5 diamonds. I'll just pay extra because it's a diamond for 2. But I had an obsession with buying ender chests for little long, and that's kind of why you see this. But you know, might as well just buy it. I had nothing else to buy, and it feels good to buy things, you know. Actually, I take that back. I'm losing diamonds every time I buy things, but you know, subscribe please. Okay, so the last order of business that I want to do for this episode is beacon mining montage. Now, I've done quite a few of these. I like them, and I enjoy watching them as well, because they're kind of satisfying. So I want to do another one of these, and I know we already had 2 time lapses and now a montage. It's kind of a lot for such a short episode, but I want to do them, and yeah, so we're going to do a beacon mining montage where we get some of this cleared up, because I beacon mining and I like making montages. Yeah, let's get into this montage right now. no real point to that montage, but I think it was fun, right? Ow, ow, okay. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that montage. It was really fun editing. I totally know how it was because I totally have already edited that part. This diamond tree is still standing strong. I don't know when it's actually going to take that power source thingy back into itself, but maybe next time when we check on it, it will have. Now, we probably should leave this base because I did say I would leave the diamond tree alone. And, yeah, we should probably do that, right? But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy it because sadly I've just about run out of time to record it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these videos. I really appreciate you guys stopping around to hang out and watch the videos. And I really appreciate all you guys that comment. So if you can, please comment. I really enjoy replying to your comments. It's one of my top priorities as a YouTuber. And as long as I get the notification, I try to reply it to every comment I get. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.